This girl, in order to make money and support her family, chose to sell her body. Every morning when her husband left for work, she would see him off, but every time, he would insult her. Mary, feeling heartbroken, secretly went to a small room, where she found some hidden brand name clothes, and hung them on the door. Then, she went inside, made the bed, and prepared for the day's work. She changed into her flashy clothes, and began to put on makeup. Soon, the first customer knocked on the door. After the customer entered, Mary tried to help him undress, but he grabbed her arm, and in the process, her bruises were exposed. These were marks from when customers had hurt her at work, but Mary hadn't bought any medicine because she couldn't afford it. George, the kind-hearted man, gently held her hand and applied ointment to her wounds. People like George were rare. It turned out Mary's family was very poor. Although her husband worked long hours every day, he still couldn't make enough money. Mary had to sell her body to ease the burden on her family. She thought her husband didn't know about her job, but George revealed that her husband had already learned the truth at the casino the day before. It turned out that Mary's husband was a gambler, and he went to the casino every day. At this point, Mary's eyes filled with tears. She didn't know that her husband had already discovered her work, and was secretly introducing her to others at the casino. That night, after losing all his money at the casino again, her husband came home and promised her he would stop gambling. To pay off his debt, Mary gave him all her jewelry, and even the last goose in their house. But her husband didn't stop gambling. Instead, he sold her to the casino. Mary saw her own sales contract and felt utterly hopeless. She was devastated. She had lost all faith in her husband. When she got home, she found a sharp object, and decided to end her miserable life. Before she died, memories from her childhood flooded her mind. Her family had been patriarchal, and they had wanted to sell her. It was her childhood friend, now husband, who had run away with her one night, and they had lived together ever since. But now, her husband had already changed, and Mary no longer had any hope of living.